What's up, air signs? Welcome to your November element reading. Thank you for joining me. My name is Keita. If it's your first time joining me, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Grab a seat at the table because we got some things to talk about. I've already pulled your cards and y'all got the most cards out of all of the elements. And so that's telling me y'all got a lot going on. And we're going to get right into it. So first and foremost, at the bottom of the deck here, we have sadness. So in the month of November, you are being called to face the sadness within because there is a hole in your soul. Sadness here, represented by the number 5, represents change and conflict and chaos that has caused a hole in your soul, represented by the number 36, which breaks down to a 9. You are closing out that cycle in your life, but you're going to need to be patient, air signs. That hole in your soul didn't just get there overnight, and it's not going to go away overnight. You are literally going to have to be intentional every day that you wake up, every night when you lay down, and in between about your self-care and your self-love practices. And we have patience here, represented by the number 23, which breaks down to another 5, because the patience has not been easy for you. As an air sign, you all are prone to try to think your way out of or through things. You're very logical beings, and if you can find it in a book or use some knowledge to get through it, that's exactly what you guys innately will do. But that is not the only part of your humanity, because you're needing to learn how to tap into your emotions, how to sit with your emotions, how to master your emotions, and also use your intuition as it relates to your day-to-day and your healing. And so you're going to need to be patient to do so. You're going to have to face that sadness. You can no longer distract yourself or try to think your way through it, because the healing that you're needing is requiring that you be patient and be intentional about your self-care and your healing, be that therapy or some kind of a energy clearing or some energy work, yoga, a daily spiritual practice, travel, some time alone, journaling, whatever that radical self-care is looking like for you. You're needing to focus on loving yourself. This pain and this hole in your soul, it probably involves someone else or someone from your past, as we had this skeleton here behind this woman. But your healing, that's all you, boo. You are the front runner as it relates to your healing, and you're needing to do it before you're tempted to go back to your old ways or do something stupid or reunite with that person who contributed to this big gaping painful hole in your soul. So y'all, we're going to read the message of I want to read the message of temptation so that you'll know what that looks like when it comes to you. It said, life is full of temptations, and right now you are being asked to choose the higher path. Your need to prove that you are worthy and important is clouding your true purpose and tempting you to make wrong decisions. Become aware of what is happening in your life right now. Are you feeling bored in a relationship and looking for something outside of your partnership instead of being honest and working on the challenges you are experiencing or moving on? Is there a work opportunity that is tempting you to act without integrity in order to get ahead? Are you using money as an excuse not to follow your heart? This card asks you to focus on the bigger picture, be honest with yourself, and take the higher path. Another opportunity that is much grander than what you have imagined is on its way. Just be open to it and allow it into your life. One thing for certain and two things for sure. We see this skeletal image here, and it speaks to skeletons coming out of the closet to tempt you to rush into something, whereas if you would just be patient, you could transmute this sadness into glory, into celebration, into happiness, into wealth and worthiness, into prosperity and abundance. But because you're probably not used to having to wait, you are tempted to do the fast-paced, quick thing. You're tempted to explore the quick option, the option that involves having the least amount of integrity. Please don't create that kind of karma for yourself, because I am here to serve. Do notice you will repeat this cycle over and over and over and over again. Here you are at a point where you are at the number 9, with the number 36, which brings you to a 9, and the number 19, which brings you to a 10, closing out a cycle of handling things in this way. But if you revert back and allow this temptation to send you out, or as some would say, hold you out, trick you off your spot, out your square, you're going to repeat this sadness and this hole in your soul all over again. And for why? For what? Because you won't be patient. Because you're trying to impress other people. Because you don't feel worthy of achieving what it is that you desire in an integral way. We're going to clarify this message with the Featherlight Oracle, which is my handmade oracle deck, to see what actions you can take to help support you through this energy. So Spirit, what message do you have for the Air Sign Collective? Set your intention to discover the action needed to live featherlight. Every morning when you wake up, every day, in every situation that you find yourself in, set your intention to be open and receptive to the actions you're being led to take, to live a featherlight life, to heal and close up this hole in your soul, to learn to be more patient. They don't just say patience is a virtue for nothing. It truly is, because things happen in divine timing. And you're needing to wait instead of trying to take things in your hands and manipulate the energy so that they can happen according to your timing. At the top of the deck, read. Spend some time reading, exploring, get a reading. But tap more into who you are, how you are, and the direction that you're wanting to go in. Read something that will lead you to a different approach. Read while you're being patient so that you can fill your mind with new information and strategies. Air signs, you know y'all love information. You know y'all love knowledge. So this is a very good way to bide your time as you are being patient through your healing. Read. Reading is self-care. And at the bottom of the deck, paint. Paint a new picture for yourself in this life. Don't go back to your old way of being, but create a new life for yourself. And also physically paint. Allow your creative energy a place to land. That is also self-care. So yeah, with that being said, y'all, I hope this message found you well. If it did not find you well, I hope that it leaves you well. If you're interested in a personal reading or healing session with me, feel free to book on my website. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. If this message resonated with you, or you feel like it may resonate with someone you know, feel free to share it with them. And until next time, y'all, peace.